So you want to know what it's like when you first start running as a beginner? Well, I'm the perfect person to introduce you to this since I just started running a month ago, so I can tell you from experience exactly what it feels like. First starting is probably the worst and least enjoyable. I know that's going to make it sound scary and intimidating, but that's just the truth. When you first start running, especially if you haven't done it in the past, it sucks. You're going to have a pain right here called a side stitch. Your lungs are going to be on fire. You're going to be... And the reason this is going to be so bad is because you don't know how to pace yourself yet. It took me going on like 3 to 4 runs to learn how to actually run at a consistent pace. Meaning if I wanted to run 9-mile splits, I could do that consistent speed. But when I first started, I would go 10:30, 9, 8, back to 9. So really the first few runs just need to be trial and error and making sure that you're not going to hurt yourself. But still pushing yourself to get that progressive overload. It's the same thing with going to the gym. You need a progressive overload on the running to get better at running. You progressive overload in the gym to get better in the gym. Once you find out how to get that rhythm, running can actually be very fun because you can progress really fast. I mean, like almost every single run, you can get faster, go farther, at least from my personal experience. It's one of the easier things to progress in. The only thing is it takes a lot of mental strength. You can push yourself really, really far and really, really hard, but it's not going to feel good. And I think that's why running is so good for you, because it is so mentally tough, especially because it's probably the most boring form of cardio. Things you should also know about running before you get into it is be alert about the potential health concerns and risks like tendonitis in your knees and shin splints, calf problems, torn muscles. Make sure you're properly stretching before. Know the difference between warm-up stretches and cool-down stretches. Put that up before you go into it. If anyone grew up like I did, there's a lot of stigma around running because when I was a kid, I couldn't even run a mile. It took me like 14 minutes. I was like one of the slowest kids and I've never ran over a mile in my life up until like a month ago. Cardio has always been my weakest point. Even when I played football, I had horrible cardio. It's always been something that I want to, get up. Also, remember to push yourself, but not to the point of death. You can seriously injure yourself if you push yourself too hard. So just make sure you can feel that kind of threshold of I'm pushing myself, but I'm not breaking myself. I wanted to record while running because I thought it would be authentic and make the video, but this is just kind of hard. It's hard to get out here and run and then find spots to record and then get back into it. Not ideal. All right, I finished running. I mean, I only did a mile because I just wanted to get into the actually recording and talking on this video. But dude, nothing challenges you more than running. It is so boring, especially if you don't have headphones on. And that's what makes it so difficult. I mean, sprinting, playing sports with your boys, easy. Running by yourself with no music, that's a whole nother ball game. And I think that's what makes it so effective, is it really trains your dopamine, really trains you to push yourself and work hard when you really don't want to. I mean, I almost PR every single time. Not this time. It was like 12 minutes because I kept stopping to record. But that's okay. But number one advice I could give to you if you want to get better at running, make a clear goal. This is what I did to improve my running really fast, is I set a goal every single time. So first time would be like, my first one was run a sub 8-minute mile. I did that. Next goal, run 2 miles, 8-minute splits. So sub 16-minute 2 mile. I did that. Now I have this trail next to my house. It's about 1.5 miles there and back. I was like, I want to be able to run the whole thing sub 10-minute splits. I did that. I ran. I felt like crap afterwards, but I did it. I pushed myself and I was able to run 3 miles, which is a huge PR for me. I've never ran more than a mile in my life. And when I did run a mile, I'd be done for after. My cardio has always been my weakest point. So yes, make clear goals. It will make you push so much harder. Another thing, make sure to actually space out your run days. Don't just run back to back to back to back and absolutely fry yourself. That's how you end up with knee tendonitis, messed up ankles, messed up shins, all of that. Take rest days. I only run 3 times a week. It's very effective. You don't need to do it every single day unless your goal is to be a runner. And if you do, I recommend getting running shoes and all the proper equipment, especially if you lift like me. I just hit legs 3 days ago. My legs were already sore when I went to come run today. I'm about to hit legs soon again, so I don't need to get my legs sore and feeling like jelly before a leg day. But yeah, really, it's just getting out here. The hard part is literally just getting up and deciding to do it. It's really not that big of a deal. You come out here and you just go at your own pace. You push yourself, but you don't kill yourself. You get out here and do what you gotta do. No one's gonna judge you for it because everyone that runs knows how difficult it is to start. Anyways, that's my experience with it as a beginner. I've been running for about like a month and I like it. I think I'm gonna continue to do it. I do wanna be a triathlete. I wanna be able to do an Ironman one day. So as much as I don't really like running, it's a part of me now. Remember, running doesn't need to be intimidating. It's only intimidating if you make it. You can literally go at any pace you want to, even if that's literally a walking speed with a little extra effort. Maybe a little hand movement. But yeah, all I can really say is get out there, feel it out for yourself, and really just enjoy the process. It is something that's fun. You're gonna like the results of it, getting more cardiovascular health, having a healthier heart, more endurance, being leaner, looking better. Gotta love it.